So I am back here today with my good friend Sierra Schultzzie. You guys, I am so excited to be back with her. And for this video, basically Sierra actually helped me come up with this idea. We wanted to dip our toe a little bit per se into the world of curvy jeans because we've been seeing a lot of brands recently offering a curvy size jean or kind of like a curvy cut or model of their jean. So we figured we would go to 5 different really popular stores and try out their curvy jeans and just kind of see what they have to offer. And we actually tried jeans from Target, H&M, Old Navy, Good American, and Walmart. Sierra and I are pretty much exactly the same size. We kind of range anywhere from like a size 12 to 14. So we figured we'd try a couple of different sizes from each of these cuts and just see what they have to offer. And another thing that we talked about throughout the video, which I thought was really interesting, is like kind of what classifies a curvy jean? Like what actually makes a jean curvy? So we're kind of gonna delve into that a little bit as well. The research that I've done on the internet has said that basically curvy jeans mean maybe a little bit more room in the hips, a little bit more room in the thighs, and like a stretchier fabric overall. So we're gonna be the judge of that.
I'm really excited. I think because we both make like mid-size fashion videos, a lot of people have been sending us these different curvy jeans. I think it's so cool that brands are offering different cuts because every body is structured differently. So I'm just really excited to delve into the world of curvy jeans and hopefully we find a good pair.
Me too. So let's go ahead and head over to the mall and head to all these stores and try on some different jeans. Let's go. The first place we are stopping is good old Target. We are going to try out the Universal Thread brand curvy skinny jean that we hear is available here. We're gonna try it in a couple different sizes and see what it looks like. So here we have found the curvy skinny. It says curvy hip and thigh with a slim leg. They are $24.99 and we are going to try them out.
Oh, those are cute on you. I think my biggest issue is that they're like not super high rise, like they hit below my belly button.
It's really interesting where they hit on you though versus where they hit on me because these are hiked so far up that I haven't.
I really like the way they fit my legs. And my biggest problem with jeans is usually I have to size up to get them to fit my legs, but then they're too loose in the waist. And these actually, I would say, if anything, I'm like kind of squeezing out of them. They kind
of look fantastic on
you. Thank you.
I have to say.
I do think the waist is slightly tighter than I would normally like, but I usually do buy my jeans a little tight because they stretch out.
I'm having like major waist issues. As you can see, there's a lot of spillage happening at the moment, and that's not comfortable for me at all. I feel like if I sat down in these, it would be game over. Like I would have like straight up indigestion.
These are a short, which I'm so excited that they had a short because usually I have to like cut my jeans or cuff them.
And I'm a tall girl and these are a regular and they actually they're a great length. So I mean as far as like the length and stuff and the cut is concerned, it's great. It's just not our size.
Those look cute on you.
Thank you. I actually again have them like hiked up as far as they will possibly go. So I mean this isn't how they're supposed to be worn, but I feel a lot more secure in this crop top with this like hiked up situation. They look really good on me.
I feel like
you really rock a mid-rise, and it's not for me.
I'm way more comfortable in a high-rise. My go-to black jeans are like a size 13 from Arizona Jean Company at JCPenney, and they are like literally above my belly button, which I love.
Honestly, both.
But these, even though in sizing up, it didn't make the thighs too loose. They're still fitted, it's still fitted on my butt, but in the 14 I'm not spilling over the top, but I don't think I would have to do this thing all day to keep my pants in.
I would, because the waist itself is like fine once it's pulled up here, but down here it's very tight. And also I've noticed that when I pull it up like this, I have a ton of room in this like front.
And I just have a little bit.
I think maybe because I don't have like the hips to fill it out, and I don't really have much of a butt either, and you can see like look at how much.
Yeah. Oh wait, there is a little bit of extra room. Yeah. But it's not the butt. Your butt actually fills it out. It's the thighs.
It's like underneath. Yeah. Interesting. I mean they're not bad. They could be worse. Hey.
Hi. Sorry, so you guys aren't allowed to film in the video.
We are at our second stop of the day, which is Old Navy. You can't see it very well, but it's behind me, I promise. We are gonna go try the, I believe they're called the Rockstar Skinny Curvy Jeans. We're gonna try a couple different sizes here as well, so let's go into location number 2. We found them. So these are the curvy skinny jeans. They're mid-rise again, which I find interesting. Both of them have been mid-rise. For curvy shapes from waist to hip and a skinny leg opening. Yes, it comes in your size, so I guess you can order them online. So we're gonna pick out a 12 and a 14, I believe. You guys, these are the 12s on both of us. Oh my god, look at that. That's crazy. Look at how high up they are on me. And look at because you're so much shorter.
These are the short though, so that's nice.
They fit you better.
Yeah, they do.
But this is really actually mind-blowing.
I feel like these fit me perfectly in the waist when usually Old Navy jeans are too loose in the waist and I'm doing this thing all day.
but I feel like these, maybe because they're the curvy jean, they have a smaller waist and that fits me better. The only thing I don't like is that they're mid-rise. You know, I'm a high-rise girl, ride or die. Why is it that like a curvy jean is always mid-rise, at least so far? I mean, we're only 2 stores in.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that as well, but they look bomb on you girls. Seriously.
What's blowing my mind right now is that actually these fit me almost better than the Target size 14s did, which is crazy because these are a 12. But really, like honestly, I would not go up at all. Like Sierra said, I'm really not a big fan of the mid-rise thing. It's just not what I feel most comfortable in. It kind of gives me a stomach ache. I like to have a little more support and coverage, but honestly, I'm really shocked. I walked in fully expecting for the 14 to not fit for some reason, because if you guys saw my trying on different sizes at Old Navy video from like last summer, it was really like hard for me to find a consistent size that worked for me, and I think I was a size 14 in Old Navy, but these are actually great, and I've gained weight since that video. I do agree with what Sierra said though. I will hopefully look forward to throughout this video finding more high-rise curvy options, but I do kind of notice the same thing that I did at Target, where there's just like a little bit more room in the hip, and I think that that's obviously what these jeans are designed for. But really, I'm impressed. Like, this is definitely better than the first option we had.
What? Look at, hold on, show how much room you have. That's crazy. I really don't have that much. Like, this is just blowing my mind.
These jeans, I feel a huge difference between the 12 and the 14. The 12 was like perfectly snug around my waist but not pressing. The 14, I just know if I bought these, I would be doing this all day.
They're huge on you.
And in the 14, I get that like hip thing that you get where I don't fill it out. Look at this extra fabric here. I didn't have that in the 12.
I think the only reason I like the fit of these better is because it's looser on my waist, so it's more comfortable in that way, and also that it's more high-waisted because it's bigger, so it gives me like more fabric to be able to pull up, if that makes sense. And they do look really good. I don't really feel like I have that much more extra fabric here than I did with the first pair, but I do think that the other pair is probably more fitted for my body. I think it's just because I'm like so anti-mid-rise that like I like these better because they just feel more high-waisted on me, but I also have an extreme camel toe again. So, like, you win some, you lose some. I can't really win. Overall, like, I do think I'm a size 12 in the Old Navy jeans. I think I just like this better because it like covers more of my stomach and I feel more comfortable. But it's interesting. We're gonna have to see what happens at the next store.
H&M time. Our next stop number 3 along the way is going to be at H&M. Now, H&M doesn't have a curvy jean, but they have what is called a, actually, let me know.
Yeah, what is it called? That's the question.
It is called the Hi. How are you? So we found the jeans here, and Sierra is going to pick out a, I think 34 for us is what we're gonna try.
I think the highest they go is 33.
Okay.
So
well, we'll try it.
I think that should be like a 13.
Okay.
So Carrie said she felt uncomfortable in her crop top, so I took my shirt off to be a supportive friend. What a supportive friend you guys are. See, I know you hate these. Carrie put these on. She's like, I think these are the most unflattering jeans I've ever worn. I don't think they look bad on you.
I'm literally shook. I don't like anything about them.
They're low rise, first
I
of
feel
all.
even tight on my knees.
Yeah, and my ankles. I've never thought of myself as having like big ankles, but apparently according to H&M I do.
I'm just really confused by this at all. Like, what is this trying to, what is it pushing up? It's pushing everything down. I mean, my stomach's being pushed up. I appreciate that, I guess. Our latest super stretch denim that hugs your body and enhances your curves.
It hugs. I wouldn't say it enhances.
It definitely hugs them.
Do you think you would feel better if we were in a size up? Maybe. This is a 32, 33. This is the biggest size they carry.
Which is like a size 12, right?
Yeah.
H&M does run kind of small as it is, so I guess I'm not super surprised that they're in a great fit. I have these hyped up as absolutely high as they will go, and they are still like barely mid-rise on me, so I just really don't think that these are it.
It's hard to know, is it the sizing or is it the material? Because this is not my size. This is way too small for me.
And these are, I would say, borderline see-through. Like, it's just not the most, that's not it. Let's go.
As an outsider, you guys standing on your white background with your all white outfits, you guys look like angels. Like, you guys look stunning. Like Charlie's Angels just called. They are shook. Love that for you.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
So we've since had a powwow, we've regrouped, we have decided what we're going to do, and actually I'm really excited because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. We are going to try Good American jeans,
which are my favorite.
Everyone I've talked to that's tried them says that they're their favorite as well.
And they're supposed to be fit for a curvy body type.
They're literally created for like curvy bodies.
Yeah.
The way today's going, we don't even know what's gonna happen, but you know what? We're not gonna stop trying.
Find out.
So we are here at Nordstrom, where they do carry Good American jeans, and we are going to test them out. And I really kind of hope I don't like them because I know I'm gonna have to buy them if I like them. So there's definitely not like a massive selection. They have like a couple pairs over here, a couple pairs over here, a couple pairs on that rack over there. But we did manage to find a couple different sizes, so we are gonna try these on. So here we have the size 14s. Oh, and there's Miss Sierra coming out in them 12s.
And these are the 12s.
Okay.
I think I definitely need a 14 because look, I'm spilling out.
I feel like I would be too.
And it's hard with stretchy jeans because I feel like if I wanted to, I could convince myself like, oh, these are fine because they're so stretchy, but I definitely think the 14 would be better.
Yeah, and I like these, and I don't know if you heard me in the fitting room, but it's like, it's just kind of like, it's not worth $160, but they are great.
Look amazing.
They really do. Thank you so much. I really, really like them a lot, and I love this like ankle detail. Those are a little long on there, aren't they?
Just a bit. We were only able to get one of each because they didn't have that much in stock. So I think we're gonna switch. Yeah. But do you think that those fit differently than a standard pair of jeans because they're built for a curvy figure?
No. Yeah, I think these fit just like everyday high-rise skinny jeans.
Just high quality ones.
Yeah, definitely much higher quality and smaller pockets. Okay.
Those look so cute on you.
Thank you so much.
How do they fit you in the waist?
They fit like a little tight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I could probably size up, but I wonder if because they're so stretchy that they might stretch out a little bit.
So I have two pairs of Good American jeans. They're both in a 12. They were both a little tight when I first tried them on and they stretched out. You know, I really, really like them and they fit perfectly now, but because I already know that Good American jeans stretch out, it makes me a little nervous because I have this extra fabric here.
Yeah.
And the waist fits fine and I like that I'm not spilling over, but it is pretty loose and I feel myself.
That's so crazy. I didn't have that at all.
In the back, I get that thing. And I feel myself already starting to pull up.
Your butt looked really good in that clip, by the way.
So I don't know. In those jeans, I definitely needed a 14. They were too tight. But then these are the 14 in the skinny, and I feel like I might prefer a 12 in the skinny.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm in between a 12 and a 14, and I'm not gonna find.
We're a 13.
Yeah, I'm a 13.
So we're at the very last stop, which is Walmart, which I'm excited about because it's like the lowest on the price point scale. So hopefully this will offer a more affordable option than our last one. We have a Time and True brand, which I believe is Walmart's like brand exclusively for them, that has like a sculpted skinny jean that we're gonna try out. So let's see how it goes. So here we have the sculpting ankle jegging. It says that it is high rise, it fits at the waist, and it is fitted, and they're on sale for $9. I'm gonna grab a 14 and a 16 just so we can see what their sizing is like. I believe I've tried these on in my trying on different sizes at Walmart video before, but we are going to put these babies on and see how they fare.
These might be my favorites so far.
Really, like, we were just putting them on together, and I was like, okay, these go on easier than
they're high rise,
and they look really good. What a way to end it. I'm really I like broke the sound barrier.
I'm interested for us to switch because I know Walmart runs small. These are a 16. These fit perfectly. I can't imagine wanting something smaller because I just feel like these are fitting me perfectly in the waist, in the thighs, in the hips, in the butt, but I'm interested to try the 14.
Yeah, because these fit me really well too, but I do think that maybe they could be a little looser up here. Like, they definitely fit, they look great. However, I feel like maybe after a while, like if I was sitting down for an extended period of time, it might start hurting, you know how it like cuts in.
Whereas these ones I think are loose enough, the 16, that I could sit, I could move, and I wouldn't have that pressure.
Yeah, they look so good.
I was gonna say, I keep getting distracted because
Literally $9.
it's $9.
I have to get them.
We're getting them.
Yeah, we have
let's swap.
Yes, let's do it.
As soon as we put these on, I'm like, I prefer the 14.
And I prefer the 16. That's
Because
so crazy.
These are still loose enough in my waist that I don't think they're gonna press on me, but they're just as form-fitting everywhere else. And I did have like a little bit of gapping here, and I didn't have to work to get them on. You know, I didn't feel like I had to pull or shimmy, which sometimes you do in tight pants.
I'm wondering if maybe also because of my height too, that these feel better on me as well, because it does give me that like just little bit of extra that I needed right here to like feel more comfortable. Everywhere else it fits me great, and I don't have really any of that bunching here. This is wild. I will say the only thing that I feel like maybe is like lacking compared to the other jeans is like this zipper wants to go down a lot.
Yeah, it's
like
it's
definitely cheaper.
But they're $9.
Material.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean? Like these fit and like look as good, I feel like, as the $160 jeans I just tried on, and they're $9.
I like these better than the Good American
What
jeans.
the heck? This is crazy. I'm so glad we did this.
Me too. We almost didn't come to Walmart.
We really almost wrote it off, and then we were like, you know what, we have to try it. And I mean, for the price point, like, heck yeah. Are you gonna get those?
Yeah, and the tag says it's made with recycled bottles, earth friendly, made with Reprieve. I don't know, I didn't go to college.
Reprieve.
I love when cheap jeans are great because I feel like anyone can afford these.
Yeah.
And so I'm not like of course Good American jeans are gonna be great. They're freaking $200.
I would have literally kicked myself if I had just spent $160 on Good American jeans when these, I feel like, look almost just as good. I mean, the bell-bottom ones were pretty great, but I mean, these are $9.
What a great way to end the
What
video.
a freaking steal.
So overall, I actually didn't notice a huge difference in like a curvy jean and just a regular mid-rise jean or a regular high-rise jean. So for me, the only thing that I really noticed was that there was sometimes a little bit more fabric, like in the front area, kind of near the pocket. But other than that, it really wasn't that different for me.
Yeah, I think the only thing that was different for me was I did notice that some of the jeans had extra room in the thighs, and a lot of the time I have to size up to fit my thighs, and then the waist is too big, so I appreciated that a lot.
Yeah.
That was a big game changer for me, but I don't think there was a single pair of jeans that was like life-changing that I hadn't already tried, you know?
Another thing I did notice was that all of the jeans we tried on tended to be like mid-rise, which I thought was interesting because for me anyways, having a more like mid-size or curvy body or however you want to say it, I love high-rise jeans. I love to feel supported. I love to feel like everything is in and tight and taken care of. And that wasn't the case for any of these jeans except for like 1 or 2 pairs at all. So that was something I found really interesting as well.
Yeah, it's interesting that the idea of a curvy jean seems to have been settled on as mid-rise when I would object. I think a curvy jean should be high-rise. Like we said, you know, who's leading the definition of curvy? Is it plus size? Is it a smaller girl with a snatch waist and big thighs? Is it someone who's mid-size? Like, what are these brands defining as curvy? So maybe for whatever they're thinking of as curvy, the mid-rise is what they've identified as the perfect fit. But for me, I'm a high-rise girl.
Same, high-rise for Prez. And as we mentioned in the very last clip that you saw, the very last try-on clip, we actually both bought the cheapest pair of jeans available, which I found so funny, but they were our favorite hands down. They were the $9 Walmart jeans. And to us, they were kind of just a typical high-rise skinny jean, but like we both loved them so much that we ended up buying them. So that was something that I found really interesting. And I'm really glad I didn't pay $160 on some Good American jeans when like literally the Walmart ones were almost exactly the same.
Yeah, the Walmart ones were so surprising to me because I had tried Walmart jeans before on my channel and I didn't like them. But I think the thing is Walmart carries so many different labels, but it just happened to be that the Time and True ones that we tried were a good fit and a good structure and a good size for us. It's just hard to know when a brand like Walmart has so many different labels.
And I mean, I'm not too mad about the fact that the pair of jeans that we bought were the cheapest ones.
I know, they were
pretty happy about that.
$9.
Yeah. So you guys will have to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any favorite pair of curvy jeans, or just if you're a curvy gal like us and have a favorite pair of jeans that you think fit you best, maybe that you want us to try on in the future, definitely let us know in the comments below. You guys will definitely have to head over to Sierra's channel because we filmed a video on her channel where we went to Torrid and we tried on a bunch of different things from Torrid, bathing suits, outfits, everything in between. So make sure you head over to her channel, check out the video we did over there, subscribe to her. She's like my little YouTube sister. I love her to death.
I love you.
Hashtag Daisy forever.
Daisy forever. And we literally have so many other collabs that we want to do. This is like only the beginning
It's
of
just
the
the
Daisy
beginning, guys.
ship. So leave us some recommendations down in the comments.
Please do it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you very soon.
Bye.